talking about this boss. This one is annoying, but doable. Did the fight in one go, took 10 minutes, but there are just two issues. One, his attacks can stun lock you, and the attack window is so freaking small, especially near the end of the fight. But thank God the game pauses when you're going through your inventory to get some health items, which you should have a lot for this fight. If this was Dark Souls, it'd be over. The craziest thing is this boss is a side boss. This is in one of the side missions, not one of the main quests. And these devs can make some good boss fights if there's one fight later, a main boss, and do reminded me of Virgil. Too bad I couldn't take that weapon. This one is just problematic, and I forgot in this fight. Now, when playing the game, it's best to not lock on to enemies because it's a little wonky when you lock on, the whole camera moves, you know, so it's best to fight without it. But in boss fights, locking on is automatic, which certainly screws up running attacks, or at least just in this fight. And one more thing in this game, I just don't get why RPGs are doing this a lot where they just don't have freaking waypoints and quests where they point you to go somewhere, do something, they don't tell you where the freaking point is. And through this part before that other boss, it just begged the question, why not just add a waypoint system if you're going to have an annoying tracking system where you always got to keep your lantern up? A waypoint system would just be better. One last thing about this boss fight, it's certainly best to have your weapons and gear leveled up a bit. What level was the blade at? I had the sword refined at damage 22 at this point. So if I did this with weaker weapons, this would have took longer.